Sporting Lisbon 2, Arsenal 2. First leg of the round of 16, and we've drawn 2-2 away from home against Sporting Lisbon. We should have won this game, but there is still hope. Second leg at the Emirates. Let's get straight into the video. What's good, Arsenal fans? It's your boy Dennydenzafc here, and I'm back with another match reaction. This time, Sporting Lisbon versus Arsenal away from home, Europa League match. Guys, man, Arsenal, I'm not gonna lie, today they let me down. We should have won this game comfortably. We had a great start to the game with that Saliba goal. We should have built momentum and managed to lock up the game, bring on Thomas Partey to solidify that midfield, but we conceded sloppy goals. Obviously, it was Enquiries' first start for Arsenal. Congratulations. I'm happy to see him finally play, but that was his first game for the club. I believe he looked very comfortable, but he was at fault for that first goal. Obviously, partly Martinelli, but Enquiries, he should, my man was ducking like he was scared of the ball, like he was scared of the player. Whereas you should stand tall, stand strong, and try and put off the opposition player as much as possible. But he didn't get that done for us today, and this is why we conceded that first goal. And the second goal, another defensive lapse. This time, two very experienced players, William Saliba, Ben White, both sleeping in the box. Once the keeper parries it out, you should be ready to clear the ball. But you let what's his name? Paulinho, you let him come through the middle of both of you and just get a tap in for them to go 2-1 ahead first thing in the second half. And then we're climbing an uphill battle. And we actually got very lucky with this game. Obviously, Granit Xhaka with the goal. I don't know if it's going to be awarded as an own goal, but he took a decent strike and it's deflected in off of the Sporting Lisbon player. And that's how we've ended up with a 2-2 draw going into the second leg down at the Emirates. Further on that note, I believe we should have played so much better. We felt like we felt the changes to the team. The fact that we haven't got no Jesus, no Enquiries, no Trossard, Martinelli up top today, it wasn't really it for me. He made a sick run in that game. He ran through about 5 players from the halfway line, as he does, similar to that Chelsea goal he scored a couple seasons ago. He ran through loads of their players, rounded the keeper, but he just did too much, man. Sometimes just take the strike. You can't always go around the keeper. Or when you go around the keeper, it gives the players another chance to get back and defend their goal. If they're not standing on the line, they're going to be up your arse, no cap. But that game, Martinelli, man, he just wasn't cutting it for me up top. But you can't blame him. He's ready to play in any position. As he says, he'll play in goal for the team, anything for the team. And we were short of options today, and it was clear as daylight to see. I don't know where Kieran Tierney was today, Martin Odegaard. I don't know what it is with KT. I'm getting the vibes that KT doesn't want to be at the club anymore. I don't know what it is. Maybe because he's not starting and he's just not happy with his role and position at the club at the moment. But comment down below, would you guys take him at Arsenal or would you sell him in the summer? It's looking like Newcastle are going to be trying to make an offer for Kieran Tierney, but in my opinion, I don't think we should sell him, especially to Newcastle, because I guarantee you they're going to do some smart transfer business in the transfer window in the summer, and you don't want to be giving them one of your gems, just like Man City gave us Jesus and Zinchenko. You don't want that shit to come back and bite you in the ass. So I wouldn't sell him to Newcastle. But going forward, man, we need to check. We needed to change something up this game. Reece Nelson started on the left hand side after his amazing cameo over the weekend, and Bukayo Saka in this game. Let me tell you something. Bukayo Saka never did nothing in this game. Nothing. The guy came alive in like the 90th minute and got off two weak cutting shots. I expected so much better. At this point, you might as well have left him in London and let him rest his legs for the game on the weekend, because it's like he was just non-existent throughout this whole game. But you can't put too much pressure on Saka. He's been carrying us for seasons and seasons and seasons. And to be fair, in this game, it just felt like a weird game, like 5:45 kickoff. Like who's at home watching this game right now apart from me? Probably a couple, man, but nevertheless, 5:45 kickoff. Europa League, the only way that benefits us is that we play mad early, we get to come back and we get a slightly longer rest for our game on the weekend. But Arsenal, man, Arteta, I feel like he done what he could have with the players that was available to him. Fair play to him. He did do as much. He did do his best in regards to his team selection, and also we had no attacking substitutions on the bench, and the one attacking sub that could make a difference to this game, Smith Rowe. He got brought on the pitch and he was pants. Obviously, I love Smith Rowe. I love all of our Halen Academy products. And right now, Smith Rowe, since he's come back from that injury, I know it's like, oh, give him time. But listen, he just looks like he looks so underconfident right now. And to be fair, we should get behind him, man, because he's one of our own. And everyone goes through their bad spells. And right now, Smith Rowe's going through a bad spell. Like, those times in the game, he just looked lost. He was running at players and like he just passed the ball away. Like he just seemed out of sorts today, man. And I don't know what it is that's bothering him, but if you're still injured or if you feel like you need to take your time to come back, do it. It's just like Jadon Sancho did. He took his time out, made sure he locked in, focused, ready, and then now he's back for Man United doing bits. So yeah, man, Smith Rowe, I feel like he could do with some confidence, so make sure you message him, drop some comments, show him some support, because I feel like he's got so much more to offer for this club. Do you know what I mean? He's got so much more to offer for this club. Who else today had a decent? Fabio Vieira. I respect Fabio Vieira, man. He had a decent game today in place of Martin Odegaard today. But again, he just needs to be a bit more consistent, a bit more clinical. And I saw some passion today. I saw him like rough up 2 man on the pitch in that Sporting team, and I've never seen someone so little rough up 2 man. So I'm not gonna lie, man. Big respects to Fabio Vieira. Who else had a very good game? Zinchenko had a good game today. Started. I didn't think he was going to start, to be fair. I thought KT was going to start, but clearly he left him at the team. And Tommy came on for Zinchenko after he got a yellow card. But Tommy again came on. Obviously, you still haven't got the same attacking threat once you bring him on the pitch, but he still had a job to do. But overall, man, in my opinion, I feel like this game was meaty. I don't know whether it's because it was away, there's no atmosphere and all of these things, but overall the game, 2-2 scoreline, very exciting game in terms of goal scoring. But overall, I feel like the actual football that was played on this pitch was not fluent today, and they did their best to nullify us. And to be fair, they started their first team when we started our B team with loads of our players out injured or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man, anyways, guys, if you like the video, please make sure that you smash the like button, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you know when the next time I upload a video. But until then, peace.